Hello humans! We're back and I brought a troll with me. Today we're gonna be talking about some hot topics. If you guys don't know, yeah, I'm Brazilian and she's Brazilian too. She's my best friend. Claps. And then we're gonna be reacting to 15 things Brazilian are tired of hearing, and that goes to every single person that does that or say those things, and it's so annoying. It just
please stop. Don't do it.
Please stop. Don't do it. If someone tells you they're Brazilian, do not reply with any of those things we're listing or comments we're going to be adding in. So, we have not seen this yet. I mean, like, there's, like, one that we saw it and we reacted to. But, God help us and give us patience. So, let's go. If you're Brazilian, why are you so white? Oh my gosh, this makes me so upset sometimes. I don't know if like they think Brazil is located in Africa or something. Just because.
Probably because
I mean
it's not impossible.
Yeah, because like they're like we're not white like Caucasians because like we're like yellowy almost. Yeah. You know? Like we're pasty yellow white. Like that's different from Americans or like Europeans that they're like they get red, you know? They're like really white. They're like pasty white. There are brown people in our country. There are black people in our country. There are white people in our country.
You said crunchy.
When you say it multiple, shut up. How do you say good morning in Spanish? We don't speak Spanish! I mean, I do speak Spanish now. But when I got here, people were like, oh, so you speak Spanish, right? And I'm like,
no. I remember my sophomore year, I was in my biology class. And my teacher, she was asking me to help another student. And he didn't speak English, he only spoke Spanish. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't speak Spanish. I can't help him. And the guy that was sitting right next to me was like, wait, you don't speak Spanish? No.
No.
I was like, wait, but where are you from? I'm Brazilian. And you don't speak Spanish? Like, no. So what do you speak then? Portuguese. I was like, and
oh my gosh.
Like, oh. Okay.
Don't even get me started with, do you speak Brazilian?
Oh,
and I'm like,
no.
Stop. Do you speak United States or American?
I don't have any idea of how many times I heard that before.
It may sound stupid to like some white people that actually know other cultures, but there are a lot of people that were like, oh, so you speak Brazilian, right? And I'm like, no. So the capital of Brazil is Buenos Aires, right?
No,
it's not even in
That's in
Brazil.
Argentina, okay?
That's Argentina.
It's completely
This makes me so. Oh, when people also like ask me if I'm Hispanic, and I'm like, I am not Hispanic, I'm Latina, and they're like, what's the difference? And I'm like, I don't speak Spanish. What do Brazilians typically eat? Food. So someone asked me one day if I had a monkey as like my pet. I was like, no,
literally.
See, someone asked him too. Yeah, and they're like, oh, so you hunt for food? And I'm like, no, I go to the supermarket just like you. No.
My dad used to work in a American company, so everybody was American. And the first time they came into Brazil, they were like shocked. It was like, oh, I thought it would be like a place that had like chickens walking around and sand and dirt. I was like,
I mean, those are the suburbs.
No, but it's like
like everywhere like in the city?
Brazil, exactly, like São Paulo, Rio.
No. People actually thought like it lived in the woods or like in jungle. I mean, not per se woods, but like in a jungle. And I was like, no, I'm from Rio. And they were like, oh.
Okay, but about food, I think the thing that is the most weird for like other people, we eat rice and beans together.
Oh yeah, I think it's weird like we trying to explain what feijoada means to people. And then we're like, we put like pork ear into it and in the beans and we stir it, and like pig's paws into it and we stir it, and they're like, what? If I go to Brazil, will I see beautiful naked women on beaches of Ipanema and Copacabana?
No, we don't have nude beaches.
That's a crime?
Yeah, that's actually a crime.
If there is a naked woman around, she will probably be arrested. They have really thin bikinis though.
Yeah.
I don't use it. You don't use it.
No.
Like there's a lot of like Brazilians that don't do that. You know, like I don't do it. I mean, like the bikini compared to like American bikinis, like cut is way different than like Brazilian bikinis.
Yeah, because like the Americans more like that, and ours is more like this.
Yeah, it's like a coffee filter. I use like the coffee filter analogy. It's not making fun of it, but it does look like a coffee filter. And then the Brazilians more like a triangle.
Yeah.
Catch a bus from Sao Paulo to Amazon forest. I've never heard of that before. That's
okay, like
so
you
stupid.
can. There isn't anything say that you can't, but it's gonna take about a week.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It's gonna take about a week.
I think people underestimate the size of Brazil. Brazil is a pretty dangerous place, right? Yes, it is a pretty dangerous place, but
especially nowadays. But
yeah, but we don't see it as like I mean, we see it as like an extremely dangerous thing, but I think we get used to it.
You can be really distracted. That's the thing.
Yeah, you can't like be distracted, and you can't be on your phone on the streets, and you can't do any of that.
Yeah, it's not like here in America. You can be walking around like 2 a.m. with your phone, like walking around. Like you can't do that in Brazil even during the day.
You're asking to be assaulted, and you're
minimum.
If you don't like die or like someone murders you, like it's intense. But like we don't do those things, so we don't see it like as dangerous as other people see, just because we're used to it, and like we're not like stupid to walk around on like those times of the day.
You just kind of learn how to deal with it. It's
not like, okay, the problem that I see, like, it's okay up to the point they comment and you talk about it, but it's not okay to the point they feel pity about it.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I'm so sorry about this. You want a hug? And I'm like, I'm fine. Yo, I'm fine.
That's day to day.
Are caipirinhas only made with lemon?
No. But I think the one made with lemon is the best.
They're like, no. I like maracujá ones.
Oh yeah, maracujá is really good. But I didn't just say passion fruit.
Passion fruit.
I was trying to remember.
Does every Brazilian knows the samba?
No.
Nope.
Stop asking us to do it. I can't. I can barely walk with like tripping and fall.
Stop asking us to do it.
Yeah.
Stop asking us also to teach you guys to twerk. That's very inappropriate. We only do that with like really close friends, and we only like Brazilian twerk at like our own parties. We do not Brazilian twerk at American parties. We barely
like,
even dance.
How would you twerk like a Brazilian with American music? Like
doesn't make any sense. Like,
it doesn't fit. Like no.
Like do you remember that Halloween party? I don't know if you were there. Like it was like 2 years ago that we went, and like the girls were like Brazilian twerking over there, and like all the Americans were like trying to get around them and like get close to them, and I was like, that's why we don't do it, because y'all are disgusting. Like, stop. Just keep your distance. Keep your hands to yourself, guys. That's disgusting. What about salsa? Do y'all know how to salsa?
What does that have to do with Brazil?
I don't even know. If someone like would to show me like that's salsa, that's tango, that's like I don't know something else, I'll be like, can't know the difference. We're not Hispanics. We love Hispanics,
but we're not them.
But we're not them. Can't I just stay on the beach from 9 a.m. till sun goes down? Yeah. I mean, you can. You just won't. Because you either starve, burn, or be robbed. One of those things are going to take you out. Oh my gosh.
Jaguar.
Do gorillas and jaguars just cross the street like it's normal? Do bears cross the street like it's normal for you guys?
Remember during summer?
Oh my god! I remember a bear. There was a bear on our neighborhood, and it was so funny. Like everyone was like freaking out, and like police was like sending people home, and my mom was like, "Where are you?" And I was like, "I'm at Disney Springs," and she was like, "Well, do not come home right now. There's a bear running free around here." And I was like, okay.
I never saw
here
a gorilla cross the street.
I've never even seen a gorilla besides going
to the zoo. Yeah. Have you ever seen those little monkeys?
Oh yeah. The micos?
Os micos. Eu não sei falar inglês.
Me neither. Yeah, no, and the poles.
Yeah.
We have like poles with like strings, like electrical strings. Yeah, and it's like a mess.
Yeah.
So like little monkeys that like are this size, they like walk around. Mm-hmm. That's the only thing.
Yeah, that's
like little monkeys.
The closest you get to that question. But...
the closest you get, but will I get robbed? Oh my gosh, we are in Aladdin now.
You're eating some fruit. Probably.
That's true.
That's
it.
Like,
in Rio, there's like this park that they're like the little monkeys that I was talking about. They go around, like you can feed them, and then they might steal your food. Like if you leave it around like a picnic, like they might steal your food.
They won't like take your phone or your wallet.
This is not Rio 2. Yeah. And this is not Aladdin. Do you even feel the heat?
Yep.
Yes.
Especially, okay, it depends, especially where you're from. In the south, is not that hot compared to like Rio or the north.
Yeah.
But yeah, you feel the heat.
You feel the heat. And the bad part of it is that you don't have like the like AC in the house. Maybe if you do have it, you can't use it because light bills are so...
Yeah, electricity bills, like...
they're so high up there.
Yeah, they're really expensive.
It's like, what, like 1,000 reais, maybe?
1,000, 2,000. I don't know nowadays.
Yeah.
Nowadays, way worse.
It's like 800. He paid 3. I mean, it's still a lot. I mean, here, like, I have like a 3-floor apartment, and I paid like $120.
Yeah, me too.
Are you excellent at football? No, actually, like people get confused. When I got here, I got confused like football and soccer. They're like two different things. But we're not good at soccer.
Or football.
I mean, I played soccer when I was a kid, but not every person.
I mean, everybody has played before, but it doesn't mean like you're good.
Nobody I hate watching soccer. I hate it.
I like it. I just don't have like a specific team.
Most things, like, people sometimes ask me, like, oh, like, what about those, what I was talking about you earlier? Like, what's that big Jesus open arm thing? And I was like, it hurts. And we don't go to the beach every single day. We actually work and study a lot. Our study system is, it's so hard. Jokes aside, not joking, but this actually makes us very upset. We love y'all. Like, we're always up to a new friendship. We're so, like, we like socializing. Like, it's just something that we do. We get close. We do, like, we're huggers. I don't know how to say, we're huggers. It's just a culture. Don't take any different culture as weird, or they're just different, you know? Like, just because it's not your own doesn't mean it's weird. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you liked, subscribe. Give it a little thumbs up. If you want to see her again, DM her on her Instagram. So, I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys enjoy it. Share with your friends. Share with your Brazilian friends. Maybe they'll feel the same way and feel the same anchor inside.
They might cry a little bit, but that's fine.
That's fine. That's fine. So, yeah, I hope you all liked it. Bye. Love you.
Bye.